Please encourage me to create new videos. Please like, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thanks for watching. In this video, we are going to look at abstract factory design pattern. The abstract factory design pattern typically consists of multiple individual factories, often within the same category or domain. Understanding the factory method design pattern is crucial to fully grasp the abstract factory design pattern, as both involve object creation but at different levels of complexity. The abstract factory design pattern gives clients the flexibility to create various types of related objects by using different factories, all while writing the minimal code. It allows for creating object families without specifying their concrete classes. For instance, consider an abstract factory that provide connection objects. One factory could handle message brokers like Apache Kafka or Apache ActiveMQ, while another factory could handle database connections for systems like Oracle, PostgreSQL, and MongoDB. The client code would interact with these factories without needing to know the specific details of underlying implementation, promoting flexibility and scalability in the design. Advantage of using abstract factory design pattern are: one of the very important advantage of using abstract factory design pattern is enhanced modularity and adaptability for future extensions. This design pattern encapsulates object creation logic, making the system modular and adaptable to new object families, such as adding support for another message broker or database without altering existing code. Below is the pictorial diagram of abstract connection factory interface that return various factories like message broker connection factory and DB connection factory. This is the abstract connection factory interface that is implemented by two factory classes, DB connection factory IMPL and message broker connection factory IMPL. DB connection factory IMPL return three types of database objects: Oracle connection object, PostgreSQL connection object, and MySQL connection object. Message broker connection factory IMPL returns two types of message broker objects: Kafka connection object and ActiveMQ connection object. I will explain in more detail in the upcoming part of this video. The client application requests an object using abstract factory. The abstract connection factory interface returns factories such as message broker connection factory and DB connection factory, which the client can use to obtain necessary objects like database connection objects or message broker connection objects as required. This is just the code preview of abstract factory design pattern. I will explain in more detail in the upcoming part of this video. Now we are going to look at high-level steps for implementing abstract factory design pattern. Step 1A is create the database connection interface, which is the common interface for all database connections. Please note that return type for factory method is database connection interface, which we will see in later steps. Step 1B is create the message broker connection interface, which is the common interface for all message broker connections. Please note that the return type for factory method is message broker connection interface, which we will see in later steps. Step 2A is create the concrete classes that implements database connection interface. The first one is MySQL connection class that implements database connection interface. The second one is Oracle connection class that implements database connection interface. The third one is PostgreSQL connection class that implements database connection interface. Step 2B is create the concrete classes that implement message broker connection interface. The first one is Kafka connection class that implements message broker connection interface. The second one is ActiveMQ connection class that implements message broker connection interface. Step 3 is define an abstract connection factory interface that declares two factory methods. The first factory method is create message broker connection, which return connection objects for message brokers like Kafka or ActiveMQ. The second factory method is create database connection, which returns connection objects for databases such as Oracle, MySQL, or PostgreSQL. Both methods act as factories for their respective connection types. Step 4A is implement the DB connection factory IMPL class by adhering to the abstract connection factory interface. The create database connection method uses a switch case structure to return specific database connection objects such as Oracle, PostgreSQL, or MySQL based on the provided DB type. If an unsupported database type is given, an illegal argument exception is thrown. The create message broker connection method is not applicable for this factory and throws an unsupported operation exception. Step 4B is implement the message broker connection factory IMPL class by adhering to the abstract connection factory interface. The create message broker connection method uses a switch case structure to return specific message broker connection objects such as Kafka or ActiveMQ based on the provided message broker type. The create database connection method is not applicable for this factory and throws an unsupported operation exception. Step 5 is create the connection factory selector class, which provides a static method to return the appropriate factory based on the type of connection needed. This method will return either a database connection factory or a message broker connection factory, depending on the provided input. If an unknown factory type is requested, an exception will be thrown to handle unsupported cases. Step 6 is in the client application main class, use the abstract connection factory interface to obtain factories for both database connections and message broker connections. The connection factory selector helps to retrieve the appropriate factory either for databases or message brokers. Using these factories, create the corresponding connection objects. Example, Oracle for database and Kafka for message broker, and establish the connection accordingly. I have already explained the code step by step. This code uses the abstract factory pattern to retrieve two types of connection factories, one for databases and another for message brokers. The console confirms this with messages like connecting to Oracle and connecting to Kafka. For better understanding, please download the source code from GitHub repository. I have provided the link in the description section of this video. Please encourage me to create new videos. Please like, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thanks for watching.